The Accuracy International Arctic Warfare Rifle is a bolt-action sniper rifle designed and manufactured by the British company Accuracy International. It has proved popular as a civilian, police, and military rifle since its introduction in the 1980s. The rifles have some features that improve performance in very cold conditions, without impairing operation in less extreme conditions. Arctic warfare rifles are generally fitted with a Schmidt and Bender PM2 telescopic sight with fixed or variable magnification. Variable telescopic sights can be used if the operator wants more flexibility to shoot at varying ranges, or when a wide field of view is required. Accuracy International actively promotes fitting the German-made Schmidt and Bender military Mk2 product line as sighting components on their rifles, which is rare for a rifle manufacturer. The German and Russian forces preferred a telescopic sight made by Zeiss over Accuracy International's recommendation. History. Original design. The Accuracy International PM, Precision Marksman, rifle was entered into a British competition in the early 1980s as a replacement for the Lee, Enfield-derived sniper rifles then in use by the British Army, e.g. L42A1. The Accuracy International rifle was selected over the Parker Hale M85. The British Army adopted the Accuracy International PM in 1982 into service as the L96A1 and outfitted the rifle with Schmidt and Bender 6x42 telescopic sights. In this configuration the rifle is capable of first-shot hits with a cold, warm, or fouled barrel. Tests with 10.89 G, 168 GR, ammunition provided sub 0.5 MOA 10-shot groups at 91 m, 100 YD, and the rifle was supplied with a telescopic sight, bipod, 5 magazines, sling, cleaning kit, and tool roll, encased in a fitted transport case. Design evolution. Some years later, the Swedish military also wanted a new rifle, and in the early 1990s Accuracy International entered an upgraded version of the PM, now known as the Arctic Warfare. This was the start of the Arctic Warfare name, which became the primary name of the rifle family despite its earlier names. Special de-icing features allow it to be used effectively at temperatures as low as 40 degrees C, 40 degrees F. The rifle featured a modified bolt with milled slots to prevent freezing and problems caused by penetrating water, dirt, or similar disturbances. Further, the stock hole, bolt handle, magazine release and trigger guard on the were enlarged to allow use with heavy Arctic mittens. This version was accepted into use by the Swedish Army in 1991 as the Prickskyttegevar 90, PSG 90. The modifications to the original PM or L96A1 made the British Army decide to adopt the improved version as well, designated L118A1. The rifles were fitted with Schmidt and Bender military Mk2 3-12x50 telescopic sights offering the operator more flexibility to shoot at varying ranges, or in situations when a wide field of view is required. This rifle has seen service in recent conflicts such as Operation Granby and Operation Telek. Rifle System Family. The Accuracy International Arctic Warfare model has since spawned an entire family of sniper rifles using the Arctic Warfare name, and has been adopted by a number of other countries, including Australia, Belgium, Germany, Indonesia, Ireland, Latvia, Malaysia, Norway, the Netherlands, New Zealand, Russia, Singapore, Spain, Sweden, and the United Kingdom. Other AI rifles descended from the L96A1 include the AIAE, and the AIS-50, see variants below. Most Arctic warfare rifles are chambered for the 7.62x51 mm NATO cartridge, but Accuracy International also made variants of the sniper rifle, the AWM, Arctic Warfare Magnum, chambered either for the .300 Winchester Magnum and the .338 Lapua Magnum and the AW-50, Arctic Warfare .50 caliber, chambered for the .50 BMG, 12.7x99 mm NATO. The sniper rifles are mounted with a muzzle brake in order to help reduce the recoil, muzzle raise and muzzle flash of the weapon. Each country's rifles differ slightly. The Swedish PSG 90 for example, uses a Hensoldt, Zeiss, scope and can also use sabot rounds. In 1998, the German Bundeswehr adopted the first folding stock Arctic warfare Magnum, AWMF, chambered in .300 Winchester Magnum, 7.62 x 67 mm, and with optics made by the German company Zeiss, and designated as the Scharfschütze 22, G22. The OS complete parts interchangeability and reliability in adverse weather conditions have made it a popular, if expensive, weapon. The rifle offers good accuracy. A capable marksman can expect less than or equal to 0.5 MOA consistent accuracy with appropriate ammunition, and its maximum effective range with a Schmidt and Bender 6x42 PM2 scope is around 800 meters, 870 yd. The Arctic Warfare family's main competitor in production of high-end factory sniper rifles is the Sako TRG product line, with similar capability but lower price than the Arctic Warfare system. Design details. The AS system is almost unique in being a purpose-designed military sniper rifle, rather than an accurized version of an existing general-purpose rifle. The modular design of the AS system allows for flexibility, serviceability, and repairability under field and combat conditions. Major components, such as the barrel and the bolt, can be switched between rifles, or replaced in the field by their operator with the help of some tools. The chambering can also be switched by the operator as long as the barrels, bolts and feeding mechanism can handle the shape and size of the cartridges. Features. Rather than a traditional wooden or polymer rifle stock, the A is based on an aluminium chassis which extends the entire length of the stock. This chassis system is marketed as the Accuracy International Chassis System, AICS, and can be used for all Accuracy International rifles. All other components, including the receiver, are bolted directly to this chassis. Two hollow polymer half-thumb hole stock panels, usually colored green, dark earth or black, are in turn bolted to the chassis, creating a rugged, yet for its sturdiness comparatively light, weapon. The Accuracy International receiver is bolted with 4 screws and permanently bonded with epoxy material to the aluminium chassis, and was designed for ruggedness, simplicity, and ease of operation. To this end, the heavy-walled, flat-bottomed, flat-sided receiver is a stressed part, machined in-house by AI from a solid piece of forged carbon steel. Our rifles are supplied in 2 action length standard A, short, and long SM, Magnum. The 6 bolt lugs, arranged in 2 rows of 3, engage a heat-treated steel locking ring insert pinned inside the front bridge of the action. The ring can be removed and replaced to refresh headspace control on older actions. The AS system cast steel bolt has a 0.75-inch, 19.05 mm, diameter combined with gas relief holes in a 0.785 in, 19.9 mm, diameter bolt body and front action bridge, allowing high-pressure gases a channel of escape in the event of a cartridge case head failure. Against penetrating water or dirt, the bolt has milled slots, which also prevent freezing or similar disturbances. Unlike conventional bolt-action rifles, the bolt handle is bent to the rear, which eases the repeating procedure for the operator and reduces the contour of the weapon. The action cocks on opening with a short, 60-degree bolt throw and has a non-rotating, fixed, external extractor and an internal ejector. Firing pin travel is 0.26 in, 6.6 mm, to keep lock times to a minimum. Finally, an 11 mm, 0.43 in, integral dovetail rail located above the receiver is designed to accommodate different types of optical or electro-optical sights. As an option, a MIL STD 1913 rail, Picatinny rail, can be permanently pinned, bonded, and bolted to the action, providing a standard interface for many optical systems. Ammunition feeding. Cartridges are fed through the bottom of the receiver using a detachable, double-column, steel box magazine. Rifles chambered for .300 Winchester Magnum or larger use a single-row magazine. Alternatively, cartridges can be loaded singly directly into the chamber. Barrel. The free-floating, heavy, stainless steel barrels. Stainless steel resists throat erosion better than normal barrels, For the available cartridge chamberings, all have a different length, groove cutting and rifling twist rate optimized for their chambering and intended ammunition. 4.243 Winchester, the twist rate is 254 mm, 1 in 10 in, and for .308 Winchester / 7.62 × 51 mm NATO variants it is 305 mm, 1 in 12 in, except for the suppressed barrel variant. If the consistent accuracy requirement of an operator is no longer met, the barrel can fairly easily be renewed. This is normal practice for active high-performance precision rifle operators, who regard barrels as replaceable. The barrels are provided by the Australian Madco Arms, button-rifled, and the Scottish company Border Barrels, who cut rifles them on Pratt & Whitney rifling benches. Twists are 1 turn in 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14 inches for 7.62 mm depending on RFP. Safety. A 3-position, firing pin blocking safety lever on the bolt shroud allows the bolt to be manipulated with the safety on. If the weapon is cocked, the firing pin can be felt at the end of the bolt action, making it possible in poor visibility to feel whether the weapon is ready to fire. The safety catch of the weapon is also positioned at the rear, showing white if the safety is on, red if not. Trigger. The 2-stage trigger mechanism has an adjustable trigger pull weight of 10 to 20 N, 2.2 to 4.4 lbf. The trigger assembly can be easily removed for cleaning by undoing 2 socket head cap screws. Accessories. The A is usually equipped with an integrated bipod and it also has a monopod mounted on the buttstock. Accuracy International accessories for the Arctic warfare system include a selection of PM2 series telescopic sights made by Schmidt and Bender with laser filters for the military scopes, aluminium one-piece telescopic sight mounting sets, MIL STD 1913 rails, Picatinny rails, lens hoods, various optical and kill flash filters and lens covers for telescopic sights, auxiliary iron sights for emergency use, cleaning kits, muzzle brakes / flash hiders and suppressors, butt plates and spacers to regulate the length of pull and butt angle to the requirements of the individual shooter, butt spikes, bipod, adapters, hand stops, mirage bands, soft and heavy-duty transit cases and various maintenance tools. Accuracy International Chassis System. The Accuracy International Chassis System, AICS, can be configured for various actions, all Accuracy International and some Remington 700 receivers, triggers, and other items. The AICS version for Remington 700 receivers was introduced in 1999. U.S. distributors started selling AICS chassis systems in late 2012 for Savage Arms Model 10 series of precision long-range rifles. These Savage Arms rifles are primarily for the law enforcement applications. There are 3 variants of AICS chassis system. The basic variant is the AICS 1.0 with a fixed cheek piece. The AICS 1.5 variant has a fully adjustable cheek piece. The AICS 2.0 is a folding stock that reduces the rifle's overall length by 210 mm, 8.3 in, when folded and adds 0.2 kilograms, 0.44 pounds, to the rifle's total weight. The AICS 1.5 and 2.0 both have cheek piece design that adjusts sideways and for height for optimal cheek position when using night vision equipment, or telescopic sights with large objective lenses. There is also a quick adjust cheek piece option that has a spring-loaded cheek piece in conjunction with a quick adjust butt plate. The AICS side panels are made from a high-strength polymer and are available in the colors olive drab, dark earth or black. Sling attachment points are mounted on each side of the rifle, so it can be carried flat against the back and used comfortably by left and right-handed users. A front attachment point is situated below the fore end and can be used to anchor a target-style sling or replaced by an adapter for a Harris bipod. The United States Special Operations Command uses the AICS as the Mk13 Mod 5 rifle chambered in .300 Winchester Magnum. The Mk13 Mod 5 utilizes the long-action bolt of the Remington 700/M24 receiver and has a precision barrel that can be fitted with the suppressor of the Mk11. It has a three-sided modular accessory rail system, MARS, for mounting optics on top and Picatinny rail accessories on each side, and a folding bipod. The Mk13 is to be gradually replaced by the modular sniper rifle. AXAICS stock. An AX Series Accuracy International Chassis System, AICS, stock is also available for Remington 700 short and long bolt action-based rifles. At AICS stock. An AT Series Accuracy International Chassis System, AICS stock, is also available for Remington 700 short and long bolt action-based rifles, Savage M10 short action and Tikka T3 short action rifles. Variants. There are two main types of A series models. Models offered by AI, and type classified models in service with governments. A models are related to, but not necessarily exactly synonymous with specific models adopted by countries. PM, Precision Marksman. The rifle from which the Arctic warfare family was developed. In this original form, it entered service in the UK in the mid-1980s, and designated as the L96A1, chambered for 7.62 x 51 mm NATO. Arctic warfare. The basic improved version of the L96A1. The name stems from special features designed to enable operation in extremely cold climates. Adopted as the following, all versions mentioned are chambered for the 7.62 x 51 mm NATO cartridge and uses a 10-round detachable magazine. L118A1, the British military service version. PSG-90, the Swedish military service version. PSG is short for Prickskyttegevärt, sniper rifle. SR-98, the Australian military service version. It is the standard issue sniper rifle for the Australian Army and is also used by various law enforcement agencies. This variant features threaded barrel, for a suppressor, an integrated adjustable bipod, a free-floating barrel and, a folding stock with adjustable butt pad, cheek pad, and a rear monopod. According to the Accuracy International A brochure, the A can be chambered either in 7.62 x 51 mm NATO and .243 Winchester, though on special request other calibers that will function with the A bolt action can be fitted. AWF, Arctic Warfare Folding. The AWF is a variant of the A with side-folding polymer stock. AWP, Arctic Warfare Police. The AWP was a version intended for use by law enforcement as opposed to military, with AWP standing for Arctic Warfare Police. The most notable feature was that the distinctive frame was black instead of light green. It also has a shorter 24 in, 610 mm, barrel than the A model. The AWP is normally chambered for 7.62 x 51 mm NATO/.308 Winchester or .243 Winchester ammunition, though it could be chambered for other cartridges. The AWP is distinct from the Accuracy International AAE, which also has a black finish but is a cheaper non-military version of the A series. AWS, Arctic Warfare Suppressed. The AWS is specifically designed for use with subsonic ammunition which, depending on the target, gives an effective maximum range of around 300 meters, 330 yd. Its noise levels are similar to those generated by .22 LR match ammunition. The weapon is fitted with a special .308 Winchester /7.62 x 51 mm NATO 406 mm, 16 in, long barrel which has a twist rate of 229 mm, 1 in 9 in, and an integral suppressor. The AWS barrel/suppressor combination has a total length of 711 mm, 28 in, which keeps the weapon's overall length within normal limits. The user can remove the barrel/suppressor combination and replace it with a standard A or AWP barrel in about 3 minutes. As with all such systems, the sight will need re-zeroing after a barrel change. AUK, Arctic Warfare Covered. The covered system is essentially an AWS with a folding stock with a 305 mm, 12 in, long barrel/suppressor combination with a 203 mm, 1 in 8 in, twist rate. It is supplied in a small suitcase which houses the rifle with the stock folded and the barrel/suppressor combination detached. The polymer suitcase is lined with closed-cell foam featuring cutouts for the stock/action/optic/bipod combination, the bolt, the suppressor, a magazine, and a box of ammunition. While the covered system's compacted size is considerably smaller than that of any conventional system, its special barrel and integral suppressor keep the weapon's overall length within normal limits when deployed. It is notably used by the USOCOM 1st SFODD, Delta Force, the British Special Air Service and the German KSK, designated G25. AWM, Arctic Warfare Magnum. The AWM is a variant of the sniper rifle that is chambered for either the .300 Winchester Magnum and the .338 Lapua Magnum. It has a longer bolt compared to the in order to accommodate for the dimensionally larger and more powerful Magnum cartridges. It's fed through a 5-round detachable magazine. The AWM that is chambered for the .338 Lapua Magnum cartridge has been adopted since its first introduction in the British Army and in the Dutch Army in 1996. See the Arctic Warfare Magnum to see the full list. The British Armed Forces adopted the AWM that is chambered for the .338 Lapua Magnum and designated it as the L115A1, and in November 2007, it was announced that the British Army, Royal Marines, and RAF Regiment were to get an improved variant of the L115A1, the L115A3. AWMF, Arctic Warfare Magnum Folding Stock. The AWMF was the first variant featuring a folding stock and has been adopted since its first introduction in the German Army in 1998, and by other several armies. See the Arctic Warfare Magnum to see the full list. The G22, Gewehr 22 or Scharfschützengewehr 22, by German Army, it features a folding stock and is chambered for the .300 Winchester Magnum round, designated 7.62 x 67 mm. The Dutch Army also adopted the AWMF that is chambered for the .338 Lapua Magnum. A50, Arctic Warfare .50 caliber. The A50 was introduced in 2000 by the British and Australian Armed Forces and is an rifle re-engineered and chambered for .50 BMG, 12.7 x 99 mm NATO. The German Army adopted the A50 and designated it as the G24, Gewehr 24 or Scharfschützengewehr 24. A50F, Arctic Warfare .50 caliber folding stock. The A50F is a variant of the A50 adopted by the Australian military. It differs from the standard A50 in that it is fitted with a folding stock, hence the F, and Madco barrel. AE, Accuracy Enforcement. The Accuracy International AE was introduced in 2001 as a cheaper, somewhat simplified, less robust version of the L96/A series intended for law enforcement, in place of the more expensive AWP or A models intended for military use. The AE bolt action differs from the larger, more angular A design. The round AE receiver is lighter than in the A models. The action of the AE is not permanently bonded with epoxy material to the aluminium chassis and can be removed. Unlike the A models, the AE cannot be ordered in a left-handed configuration. The AE is chambered in 7.62 x 51 mm NATO cartridge and its barrel is 610 mm, 24 in, long. AE Mk3. In 2009, the AE was updated to the AE Mk3. The AE Mk3 sniper rifle system uses AICS 5 and 10 round magazines, has a removable trigger group, and a screw-adjustable cheek piece. An optional 508 mm, 20.0 in, barrel with muzzle brake or tactical suppressor mounting facilities and a folding chassis are available. It must be noted that the Accuracy International has discontinued the AE sniper rifles several years ago. In 2014, Accuracy International introduced the AT-308 or the AT, Accuracy Tactical, sniper rifle, which is a more modern variant of the AE, accuracy enforcement, sniper rifle, and will be offered to law enforcement and civilian clients worldwide. AT, accuracy tactical. The AT, accuracy tactical, model was introduced in 2014 as a cheaper alternative to the more expensive AX series, which are intended for military use. The AT, on the other hand, is intended for law enforcement and civilian use. Like the AX series, the AT continues the legacy of the Arctic warfare sniper rifle and is also an improvement of the AE, accuracy enforcement, sniper rifle. The AT is chambered in 7.62 x 51 mm NATO/.308 Winchester. It is a manual-operated, bolt-action sniper rifle. It features a rotary bolt with 6 locking lugs, arranged into 3 pairs at the bolt head, a polymer stock with aluminum alloy chassis, and a solid, flat-bottomed receiver made of steel. The AI, Accuracy International, muzzle brake, optional, a detachable suppressor, a 20-24-inch plain or threaded barrel, and a 26-inch threaded barrel only, a 10-round detachable magazine, an integral Picatinny, MIL STD 1913, rail above the receiver for mounting various optics/scopes, and an additional accessory rails can be easily bolted to the fore end of the rifle for mounting various accessories. A standard stock that is made from a polymer and features fully adjustable comb and butt pad. Side folding stock that folds to the left is available, a 2-stage trigger that is adjustable for trigger weight between 1.5 and 2 kilograms. AX derivatives. The Accuracy International AX long-range sniper rifle series was designed for long, high-powered Super Magnum cartridges and was unveiled in January 2010 at the SHOT Show trade show. It is a major design evolution based on the AWM variant of the A series, and its development was, according to Accuracy International, partly driven by a precision sniper rifle, PSR, U.S. Special Operations Command solicitation. The PSR contract was awarded in 2013 to Remington Arms for their modular sniper rifle. The AX series comprises the multi-caliber AX-MC chambered either in .338 Lapua Magnum, .300 Winchester Magnum, and 7.62 x 51 mm NATO/.308 Winchester, which can be reconfigured in minutes by simply changing the barrel, bolt, and magazine/insert. In addition, the AX series consists of the non-multi-caliber AX-308 chambered in 7.62 x 51 mm NATO/.308 Winchester and the AX-50 chambered in .50 BMG. AX-MC. The AX-MC multi-caliber sniper rifle is chambered either for the .338 Lapua Magnum, .300 Winchester Magnum, 7.62 x 51 mm NATO/.308 Winchester. It features parts that dimensionally or otherwise are not interchangeable with the A rifle series. With an AX-MC caliber conversion kit, the AX-MC can change calibers in minutes by exchanging the bolts, magazines, and barrels. Converting to the 7.62 x 51 mm NATO cartridge, an additional magazine converter must also be fitted within the magazine port to allow the use of an Accuracy International AX-308 magazine. A single shroud/firing pin assembly is provided for each multi-caliber weapon system and must therefore be installed into the required bolt assembly as part of the conversion procedure. Compared to the AWM, the bolt action of the AX-MC is longer and wider, and the internal magazine is lengthened, allowing the unimpaired use of .338 Lapua Magnum cartridges loaded to the CIP, Permanent International Commission for the Proof of Firearms Portable, maximum allowed overall length of 93.50 mm, 3.681 in. The AX-MC bolt is 22 mm, 0.87 in diameter, and the bolt head, locking ring, and barrel tenon construction were designed to be significantly stronger and more capable of handling higher chamber pressures and temperatures, and thus higher bolt thrust safely compared to the AWM variant. The bolt construction is significantly revised, allowing the bolt to be field stripped by hand and allowing the more complex removal of the bolt head from the bolt body with simple hand tools. Caliber changes can be accomplished by the change of a complete bolt assembly or a caliber-specific bolt sleeve, which is more laborious. The interior of the bolt has a new safety feature added that will prevent the rifle from firing on a partially closed bolt. An improved leaf spring A7.62 style extractor should enhance the cycling reliability of the bolt action. This extractor can be removed and reinstalled with the help of a bullet tip. The top of the receiver features a MIL STD 1913 Picatinny rail for mounting aiming optics. The AXMC has a 30 MOA forward canted optical rail optimized for extreme long-range shooting. The diameter of the barrel threading was enlarged and is unique to the AXMC. The rifle is fitted with a 27 in, 686 mm, long .338 in, 8.6 mm, caliber free-floating fluted barrel as standard. The AXMC has a non-conventional 238 mm, 1:9.375 in, twist rate to adequately stabilize longer, heavier .338 caliber very low drag projectile designs that became more common in the 21st century. Other barrel lengths, calibers, and twist rates are available as options. The two-stage trigger has a new trigger shoe that can be moved for and rearwards by 0.5 in, 13 mm, and has a 15 to 20 n, 3.4 to 4.5 lbf, adjustable trigger pull. The AXMC uses new 10-round double-stacked .338 Lapua Magnum steel magazines that are inserted into a revised magazine well. Further, the AXMC features a revised external chassis stock system with an octagonal-shaped fore-end which envelopes the free-floating barrel, offering modular attachment points for movable MIL STD 1913 Picatinny accessory rails on four sides. Several lengths of octagonal-shaped fore-end and Picatinny accessory rails are available as options. The folding rear of the stock can be fitted with an optional butt spike. The minimal possible length of pull was reduced compared to the AICS stocks to facilitate usage when wearing thick clothing or body armor. The stock has a left, right, and height adjustable cheek piece as standard or can be fitted with an optional quick adjustable cheek piece. The cheek piece contains a 4 mm hex wrench used for various adjustment, removal and mounting procedures. The pistol grip can be fitted with back straps of differing sizes that, combined with the movable trigger shoe, enables the trigger to be tailored to the individual shooter. AX308. The AX308 is a standalone 7.62 x 51 mm NATO variant. It is chambered in 7.62 x 51 mm NATO/.308 Winchester and has a smaller short action with a bolt diameter of 20 mm, 0.79 in. The AX308 has a 20 MOA forward canted optical rail optimized for long-range shooting. AX50. The Accuracy International AX50 is a standalone .50 BMG anti-materiel rifle variant that replaced the A50. It has a big long action with a bolt diameter of 30 mm, 1.2 in. Users, 7.62 x 51 mm NATO or smaller chamberings. Australian Defence Force with folding stock designated as the State Route 98, Police Tactical Groups. Bangladesh. Botswana. Belgium. Cyprus, AX50 variant since 2017. Used by Special Forces. Czech Republic, purchased a number of AWF rifles, mainly for the use of Special Forces. France, GIGN. Greece, Special Anti-Terrorist Unit, EKAM. Hong Kong, Special Duties Unit. Ireland, Irish Defence Forces, Army Ranger Wing. Italy, PM variant. The AWS variant is used by the 9th Parachute Assault Regiment and the AWP variant is used by the Carabinieri. Latvia. Lithuania. Malaysia, PM and A variants are used by the Malaysian Special Operations Force. Netherlands, Korps Commandantro Apen, Korps Mariniers, 11th Airmobile Brigade, Netherlands, FUA and OC 7.62 x 51 mm NATO chambered arms available. New Zealand. Pakistan, used by Special Services Group of Pakistan Army. Peru. Portugal, Portuguese Army. Russia, used by the Ministry of Internal Affairs of Russia and Federal Security Service of Russia. Singapore, 3 variants, the L96A1 firing 7.62 x 51 mm NATO /.308 Winchester, the L115A3 firing .300 Winchester Magnum /.338 Lapua Magnum and the AX50 firing Browning .50 BMG /12.7 x 99 mm NATO rounds, are used by the Singapore Army Infantry. South Africa, South African Police Service Special Task Force. Spain. Sweden, adopted the rifle in 1988, designated as the PSG-90. Sri Lanka. United Kingdom, L96A1 entered service in the British Armed Forces in 1985. Romania, AWP entered in the Antidio in 1999. Type sniper rifle. Place of origin United Kingdom. Service history. In service 1982, L96A1, 1988, 1990, present. Used by sea users. Wars: Iraq War, Afghanistan War, Insurgency in the North Caucasus, Syrian Civil War. Production history. Designed 1982, PM, 1983, Manufacturer Accuracy International. Produced 1982, present. Specifications. Weight 6.5 kilograms, 14.3 pounds. Length 1180 millimeters, 46.5 in. Barrel length 660 millimeters, 26.0 in. Cartridge 7.62 x 51 mm NATO, .308 Winchester. Action: bolt action. Muzzle velocity 850 m/s, 2,790 feet/s. Effective firing range 800 m, 870 yd. Feed system 10-round detachable box magazine. Sights: detachable aperture type iron sights. Day or night optics.
Please subscribe and thanks for watching.